outside USCIS outside normal processing request. So we've had a lot of people on our Facebook group and our YouTube channel asking, I've checked online and I see that the date of my receipt notice, that my case is actually outside of normal processing times. What can I do? Should I make a request? Will it help? And so first and foremost, I want to make sure that all of our couples who are going through an immigration process know about this tool. We regularly use this tool here in our office for our clients. Whenever things are outside of normal processing, we say it's our profession to pester. It's part of the job description of immigration attorneys is kind of poke immigration and pester and say, hey, how are things going? It looks like it's outside of normal processing. When can we expect a decision? And so that's what this tool does. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you so I can, for those of you who aren't familiar with this, can learn how to do this for your case. Here we go. All right, so the example I had used earlier was an N400 application. Let me grab a different one because this was the question, the exact question was asked in one of our Facebook groups, and I want this person to have this example. So the person in our Facebook group said, I have this I-129F petition. It's pending at the California Service Center. When I check the case processing times, I see that it currently is taking 5.5 to 7.5 months, and that they have a receipt date for a case inquiry. And so this is exactly what you should do to check how long it's taking. And then if you have a case that was filed before, it has to be before July 27th of 2020, you can actually make an inquiry with immigration to kind of, like I said, bump them to say, hey, what's going on with my case? And so if you have a receipt notice with a date before that, you can go to this tool down here at the bottom, inquire about a case outside normal processing time. And then you'll fill out all of the information on the form. So you would select if it was a fiancé visa, select the form number, you select the category. The receipt number is a 13-digit code. It starts with 3 letters. It's on the top of your I-797 notice of action. It'll say on there receipt number. So you can put that receipt number in. It'll have the date filed, put in all of your information. A number, if it happened to have an A number, it's only certain receipts do. Of course, put your mailing address. They will mail you their response. Last action taken. Typically what we do is we would just say, this application for our client was filed on this date. USCIS processing times tool shows that this case is outside of normal processing times. Please advise what is the current status. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but just enough details that they understand. You want to know my case is outside of normal processing times. What is going on? And so you can put your email in too, so you'll get a confirmation. Typically when we send these, immigration will send us a letter in about 30 days, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. And typically what they'll say is, we're looking at your case, we're reviewing your case. Usually it's a template response, but we do really think that bumping them gets them to pay attention. And so we highly recommend using this tool if when you're checking case processing times, you're outside of that normal window. So just a fun tool you can use to make sure you kind of keep bumping your case along.